It is now time for the part of our meeting that we all take joy in when we're not the ones speaking, the prepared speeches. Today we have a delightful lineup. We have an icebreaker, which is always fun, and we have 2 advanced speeches. Our first speaker is giving her icebreaker speech, a 4 to 6 minute speech. As a child, she participated in home theater, putting on plays for her family with her siblings and cousins. Her family wanted her to be a pediatrician, however, she decided not to. Already gifted at performing and giving a speech entitled, "You Did What?" the short version, please help me to welcome Donna Cunningham.
What do you call a person who is introverted, terrified of flying, joined the Air Force Reserves, has gone skydiving, and maintains a happy marriage bicoastally? You call that person me, Donna L. Porter Cunningham. I'm the middle of 3 girls, happily married for 14 and a half years to my soulmate, my husband, Stan Cunningham, who's the middle of 3 boys. According to the Myers-Briggs personality type indicator, we are polar opposites. I am introverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceptive, making me INFP. Stan is extroverted, sensing, thinking, judgmental, ESTJ. And we are both on the extreme ends of the indicator. For the most part, I really am an INFP. I envisage free time to read, cross-stitch, cook, spend time with my godchildren. Right now we have 15. The 16th will be born sometime in 2008. Volunteer work in the community in which we reside, and most of all, shop. Every now and then, there's a sense of unfulfillment that just comes over me. It's like an out-of-body experience that usually causes me to do something that spawns the reaction from my family and friends. You did what? Quoting the writer Amiri Baraka, I have changed over the years because I've struggled to understand and to change the world. People who question change cannot really be trying to do this. How can you be in the world and your ideas over the years remain the same? In 1982, I was what my elders call twixt and tween. I had dropped out of college after 2 years, and my first federal job was going through a reduction in force where I had the option to A, relocate, or B, take their wishes in my best endeavors, my best future endeavors. I chose option B. Now, what I remember thinking as I was leaving the federal building in New York City for the last time was like, I should take off for Europe and do a little shopping. But I didn't have a job. And flying really was not my favorite option. I get really nervous about when I'm flying. I'm usually in angst from the time I step foot on the plane until my journey is complete. For the life of me, I still can't tell you why I went to the Air Force recruiting office and said, sign me up. I scored high enough on the exam that they said, choose what you want to do. I said, well, my education is in nursing. Okay, put me in medical. Went home, told my family what I did, and their response was unanimous. You did what? After 4 years of working in the clinic at LaGuardia Air Force Base, that familiar feeling started creeping up on me again. Something's getting ready to happen here. I'm about to break out of the norm. And I put in my papers to transfer to a medical evacuation squadron. That meant I was on flying status. Flying regularly. Seriously, I am really not into flying. what in the hot place did I just do? I surprised myself at qualifying at configuring a C-141 aircraft as well as a C-135 aircraft in accordance to what my patient load required me to do, as well as qualified on the 45 handgun. The M16, that's a different story. We don't want to know about that. With the flight clouds out of the way, I was able to go on flying status and shop around the world. Oh. Explaining the change to my family, once again, my theme song erupted. You did what? Mindlessly one day, happily on flying status, strutting through the squadron in my flight suit, a friend said, hey, you want to go skydiving? I was like, sure, give me a call. I'll get some friends together and we'll do that. Went home and told my fiance, now husband, about the invite and my acceptance, and him knowing that I am really not the outdoorsy type and typically unwilling to sleep in unfamiliar surroundings, he chimed in on the sound. You did what? We went skydiving, I had a ball, told my family afterwards, and the theme song, everyone sing. You did what? Here we are in 2007, and after only supposedly 18 months, 3 years, to this month, my husband and I are still doing the California-Virginia bi-coastal marriage. When we told our family about our master plan, you did what? I am still an extreme INFP and terrified of flying, but the next time that feeling starts to come over me, the important thing is that I am open to the change and all of its possibilities. Thank you.